Hey, what's up, guys? Jake Vape Bomb. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Coffin Box Mod from
Cop
SkyVapors.
on the corner, they call this an e-cig. The one I got's an ego. My boys and I got them, and they go wherever we go. Smoked them cigarettes for a quarter century. So glad I finally cared about me enough to leave them be. Now the only thing I vape is PG and BG, with just a little bit of...
All right, guys. So here it is, the Coffin Box 26650 device from SkyVapors. I was contacted by a viewer, asked me to review this, so I contacted the owner of SkyVapors. His name's Lonnie. Asked him, hey, would you be okay with me reviewing this product for you? He said, no problem. I actually went down there, I think, the next day and picked this up. Kind of told me briefly what goes into it. Him and his dad actually make these by hand, which is really cool. Just when I first got it, I could tell that they take time and taking care of it and making sure that they're putting out a good product. We're going to take a quick look up close and show you guys the inside components real quick. All right, so here it is, the 26650 Coffin Box Mod by SkyVapors. I'll flip it over here. This battery door is held on by a magnet here as well as here. That being said, it's extremely hard to kind of shake the mod and get this battery door to come off by itself. I actually haven't been able to do that. Take the battery out here. So as you can see, the positive side actually goes down in this mod. And you can see inside that there really isn't a spring. It's actually a piece of copper wire that they've made into like a stovetop type build. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. I'm assuming that rather than have a spring, that's for conductivity purposes. So that that copper wire actually goes all the way up and runs up to the button assembly. That wire there is epoxied in. You're not going to be able to get that wire out. And rather than other than cutting it out, I don't see it coming out any other way. All the other components are also epoxied in there, so it's going to be extremely durable. Right here is a piece of tape with the type of wood that the mod is made out of. I'll put the battery back in, put the door on. This button, you guys might recognize it. It kind of looks like a silver bullet type button. It is a clicky type button. Also, something interesting on this mod, the 510 connector, it's not recessed at all, which, for me that's fine. It does have a couple of airflow notches there, but in the center there, you'll see rather than just the standard silver contact, it's actually a copper piece of wire that goes up through the 510 from the inside here. So if your atomizer is not making a connection, you can just push this wire up from the inside of the mod here. Push that piece of wire up, and it'll make contact. I actually haven't had that problem with any of the Addies that I've tried to use this on. The K-Fun, the Typhoon, everything seems to work perfectly with this. As you can see, it works very well. It does have like a 0.004 voltage drop. But yeah, that's pretty much the box and the inside. So like I said, it's a very well built mod. The battery door, haven't had it come off. I definitely like the silver bullet type button, clicky button, and as you can see, it vapes really well. Like I said in the up close part, it's 0.04 voltage drop on this, which is really good. So yeah, I mean, I haven't had any problems having it misfire, anything like that. It's every time I push the button, it fires up every single time. All in all, just a really quality mod. You guys definitely have to check out the artwork that he does on these. I'll put a couple of actual pictures up right now. But the artwork that he does on the face of the mod is just ridiculous. Johnny Cash, Marilyn Monroe, Squatting Bull. He's done Jason, Freddy, a bunch of different characters, and he could actually wood burn them onto the face right here. And he's actually only been burning wood burning for, I think he said, 6 months. That's ridiculous, especially for the quality of artwork that he does on the front. So if you guys have any questions about this mod, I'll actually put a link in the description to his Facebook group. Definitely send him a message if you want custom artwork done on one, or if you just want to pick up one stock like this. So if you guys have any questions, baitmobReviews@gmail.com. Always willing to help anybody out, answer any questions if you guys have any. So thank you guys for watching, and keep on vaping.
So glad I finally cared about me enough to leave him be. Now the only thing I vape is PG and BG with just a little bit of nicotine. If you haven't made the switch, you should do so. You don't have to smell like smoke everywhere that you go. Now you get to smell like Smurf shit and McLovin. Sounds so wonderful, kid. I ain't bugging, I'm vaping. I'm vaping. Vaping. I'm vaping. Now when your cardo gets flooded, it's kind of a bitch. And sometimes it sucks when you get it on your lips. And sometimes you buy an e-liquid on the web. This ain't black licorice, it's more like black pepper. Find the right spot though, like out in Kokomo. Pure vapor. And I'm vaping. I'm vaping.